literally takes mental. To be a good content creator, you have to have a relationship with your creator, and that's God. He ain't your biggest fan. Social media is the biggest bully. They're haters and they don't like you. I'm sorry. Block them. I gave you that, I gave you that, I gave you that sauce. Next!
I touch that fire for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I told that I touch that fire for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I told that
What's up, JLT Squad? So guys, as y'all can tell by the title, I will be giving y'all some deets and some insights on how to become a better creator. And I know y'all wondering, girl, you only got 1,700 subscribers on YouTube. Don't worry, I got Instagram too. So if you don't got my Instagram, follow me at JaydaMalay.TV. The originals, no honey. I guess I don't play. I have 198,000 followers on Instagram. So get at me there, follow me. I'll be doing funny stuff, little stuff there. So yeah. But my name is Jayda Malay. If you are new here, my name is really Jayda. My middle name is Malay. Y'all don't need to know my last name. Don't be too federal. We're about to get into the video because I know like this year everybody's trying to be more content creators because they're trying to get it out, but they don't really know what becomes behind it. Like, content creating is more than the word, well, the 2 words, content creator. Like, it's literally takes mental. It takes, people think, oh, picking up your camera, doing this to that is easy. No, you really gotta know the game to get in the game. Like, but first, before we get this started, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends about me, and tell y'all friends this video if y'all are trying to become all content creators in your friend group. You feel me? So number 1, to be a good content creator, you have to have a relationship with your creator, and that's God. You have to be able to have a relationship with God. Like, a relationship with God is like very, 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 very important. And my relationship with God is not perfect, but I know who my God is, and I know in my heart that I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, and that He died for my sins, and that I know that I have to read my Bible every day, 2 times a day at that. And I'm trying my best to keep on with 2 times a day. Sometimes it be hard, but it ain't that hard. It's hard when you're corrupted by the world and stuff. So having a good relationship with God is so essential because it's just let you know who you are and what you really need to be, like who you really need to be, and it shows who God really is and what He really wants for you. When you're closer to God, you also are closer to your goals. Like, when you're closer to God, you can have like a more clearer path of what you want in life and what He wants for you and what's best for you. Maybe content creating is not your thing, so if you're closer to God, God will tell you, like, baby, put that camera down. It's not for you. I want you here. I want you there. I want you there. God's going to tell you. When you're closer to God, He's going to tell you where you need to be in life and what you need to be doing in life. Because God's not going to steer you the wrong way. Don't be like everybody else trying to be a content creator if you were never a content creator before this. But I mean, sometimes people have their different times when they become content creator. But if you know deep down content creator is not really for you and you're trying to force yourself in it because you want to have an aesthetic or that girl life, you can still have an aesthetic or that girl, that boy life if you do other things. You can make anything in your life aesthetic if you want it. But you don't also have to be aesthetically pleasing to this world either. Like, be aesthetically pleasing to yourself, and that's when you have to have God. Like, when you're pleasing God, you don't care to please others. So like, content creating is hard sometimes because it's more about pleasing people, and we're gonna get to that part. But deep down, content creating really has to start in the root of having a relationship with God. Like, you really gotta have a relationship with God because He's going to keep your faith. He's going to keep you in stack. He's going to keep you like insane with yourself when you're not getting no views. Like, you're not going to crash out and get angry, because people that are fast to anger, chill out. For real, chill out. When you're close to God, you have more of an understanding. Like, okay, God, I'm gonna trust the process. I'm gonna trust the process. God's gonna give you a gift of patience. God's gonna give you so many gifts with His content creating stuff. And it's not even just like using God for the blessing of content creation. It's just in general. You need a relationship with God because you need to build yourself, build your inner self, build your inner peace, and build your mind. Okay, thank you. Second is self-love. That goes into that. Knowing God brings you to yourself. When you know God, you know yourself, because God created you. So when you know how God created you and how He wants you to be, you get to know yourself. You get to know, okay, I'm getting to know myself. I'm getting to love this part of myself. I'm getting to love this person's stuff. Self-love with insecurities on social media, the biggest thing, because y'all know social media is so quick to judge people, so quick to point out your little flaws. So if you have self-love in yourself, if you have self-confidence, the social media world cannot get to you. They can't. Like, social media is the biggest bullies. The biggest. You think them girls in your second period in science class is your biggest bullies? When you pick up this camera and post that video, social media is your biggest bully. And you gotta manipulate them. You have to manipulate them. You have to know how to get these people. You gotta know how to get these people. Because there's some bullies. If they don't know, if you post something that they don't like, cancel. You're canceled. Like, they so quick to cancel. They're so quick to do so much. Like, you got to know how to have self-confidence in yourself. You can't let social media bully you out of what you want in your life, honey. You can't. I've been doing content since I was 10. I'm 17. It's 7 years. Baby, I done got bashed. I done got, the people in my comments, like, it comes with a lot. Social media comes with a lot, like, but you gotta build yourself up, and you have to learn how to, and yourself, be self-confident in yourself. Especially self-love, also confident in yourself, is being confident in your videos too. Because a lot of people say, yes, they videos like, oh, I look too ugly in this, or I'm not social media pleasing, I'm not social media eye pretty. Baby, you're God pretty. God made you in your own way, and trust me, you're pretty in every way possible. Don't let social media standards get you out of your place, honey. You're beautiful just the way you are. Promise you. Next, we have determination. Now, determination is a big thing with content creating. Like, you have to be determined to do something. Like, this social media stuff, y'all think is just aesthetic, or y'all think it's just a way to get money and become a millionaire. Whole time, so many people have so many businesses outside of this content creating. This is just another source of their income. Like, content creator, I hope you don't think it's gonna be your one source of income. Like, you have to have brand deals. You have to have so much to this. And I don't have brand deals, but I'm just saying, I know my goal is to get brand deals. So I'm saying, you have to have businesses outside of content creating too, though. Because content creating, like TikTok shutting down, people that only had that one source of income, guess what? They gotta find something else to get into. Never have something that's one source of your income. And determination, also, it's like, you can't make this seem like, if this seems like a chore to you, you won't make it. You won't make it. If you don't find this pleasing in any way, if you don't find this educational for yourself, or growing as a person, and if you find it stressful, you get vulnerable, you get tired, you get weak, you cry about it, it's not for you. Now, everybody has their breaking points with social media and their content. Not saying they don't, because I do all the time. But it's just like, if once you start feeling like a chore, and you don't feel determined or dedicated to do it, put the camera down. Nothing that you should do in your life, and that goes for any business that you want, nothing in your life should make you feel like it's a chore. Because once they feel like it's a chore, it's not for you. You should feel like it should be in your routine. Like, it should be, you shouldn't be like, I gotta do this. You should be like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this, y'all. I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like, you should want that for yourself. You shouldn't want to be drowning and everything, but you have to be determined for this. That goes along with my another one is consistency. Determination, consistency. Sorry, y'all. My speech problem is bad. But consistency, when you have consistency and determination, nobody can bring you down. Nobody. When you're determined to do something, you're going to do it. When you're consistent, you're going to continue to do it because you have that determination in you. So you're going to be consistent with what you got going on. When you're consistent, everything builds up. Like, everything builds up. You might not get that 100K followers in a year, but you will get it next year. You might not get it, but as long as you're growing 2,000, at least 2,000 followers a month, you should be proud of yourself. At least 1,000. At least over 1,000 something, you should be proud of yourself. Even under that, you should be proud of yourself. But that doesn't mean work harder. Work harder. Like, being determined is, if you want to be a YouTuber, you have to at least post 2 to 3 times a week. Have a schedule. Like, on my notes app, on here is what I'm reading off of, what I have. But on your notes app, go have dates and stuff of, even on social media, even on Instagram or wherever you going, like even on Instagram or whatever you're going, or whatever you're doing content at, have a schedule, y'all. For real, have a schedule, because it's gonna have you be organized. Or you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I forgot, or oh my gosh, I forgot. Whatever way you remind yourself of that schedule. Put out a schedule for the whole month. I have a schedule for the whole month. Each date I have to upload a certain video. So that means the days before that date, I have to be vlogging. I have to be editing. I have to be doing this and that. Be consistent, because if you're consistent, your audience are going to be consistent as well. You can't expect a big audience consistency constantly if you're posting one time every 2 weeks. They're going to forget about you. You have to be so consistent. Like, if you scroll on TikTok, you're like, if you're scrolling TikTok, you're gonna like scroll past that person, and if you don't constantly see them, you're not gonna go back. So your audience has to constantly see you. So that's why I'm about to start posting every other 2 days, because you have to let also your other videos marinate. You don't want to overlap the videos, other videos that you just posted, because you want everybody to see every video that you post. So always post a video a day. I will say that. If it's on Instagram, post a video a day. Some people say post 3. I feel like that's a little bit too much, because I feel like when you overflood your page, nobody's going to know what you're really bringing to the table. You're overflowing your page. You're going to be like, did you see my video? They're like, what video, girl? You posted like so many videos, I can barely catch up. Like, allow your audience to catch up with you. Because if they're not catching up with you, they won't be entertained with you. You feel me? Be consistent though. Be consistent. If you're consistent, your audience is consistent. That's where you're going to see growth. You can't expect to post 1 video a week and expect them to come back to you, baby. They already forgot about you. You didn't even engage them in that 5 seconds. You have to engage your audience in that 5 seconds too of your video. Like, you gotta do that. You have to do that. I'm telling y'all. If y'all want this life, get with the program. Next, number 5 is doing what your audience like. So this plays a big role in gaining an audience and a following and subscribers and so much. Like, when you're doing what your audience like say you post a cooking video and that gets views, everybody's like, oh, keep this coming. Like, girl, like, oh my gosh, you gotta keep coming. You gotta keep it coming. You have to please your audience. That's what I was talking about beforehand. Social media is a pleasing place. Don't please them with your looks though. Please them with the videos that you're giving them. When your audience, when you see that your video is getting a certain amount of views, you be like, they like this, so let me keep doing this. Don't jump the gun. Like, if your audience like your cooking video, do 3 more after that, then switch it up, throw another video in there, like throw a get ready with me video in between, and then do another cooking video. Like, throw more out there so they can know that you're not all just about cooking, so they can know all your talents. But stay consistent with what your audience like, because when you do what your audience like, you're going to grab them in, and they're going to be like, oh shoot, it's another, hey, Michelle just dropped another cooking video, girl, type in, Michelle just dropped another cooking video today and yesterday and the other day. Like, they're going to share that. When you give them what they like, they're going to come back, and they're going to tell their friends about you too. Like, because you already know, when y'all talk to y'all's friends and lunch or something, you always talk about some TikTokers or something. Trust me, you don't probably realize, but you end up talking about somebody, and you want to be them people, and you want to be that person that they bring up positive to the table. Trust me, you want to be that person that they be like, oh, did you see her video? Oh my gosh, like, I learned so much. Or, oh my gosh, like, it was so funny. Like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, be that, oh my god, OMG girl. Like, be that girl. Like, be that girl that get brought to the table. Be that boy that get brought to the table. Be that business person that get brought to that table. Like, what I'm telling you, when your name not in that room, it still holds weight. And you want to be the name in the room that still holds weight. You gotta please your audience. You got to please your audience. You have to be people pleasers. Social media is about all kissing butt. You gotta kiss the butt. If you don't want to kiss butt, get out. You gotta kiss the butt. You gotta do what social media, what the people that's watching you, what your audience like. Your audience might not like Get Ready With Me's. Your audience might be targeted to something else. So don't always try to be a Get Ready With Me girl. I'm telling you that now. Next is staying on top of trendings. This is big, and I know y'all probably hear this a lot. Like, you have to stay on top of your trending stuff. Like, okay, y'all remember the cinnamon challenge where people used to put cinnamon in their mouth and whatever they used to do? That's what you, like, if you see stuff like that, you gotta join. If you want people to get into you, you want to be like, okay, she be on every trend, she be on every top of that. Like, you want to be that person that they be like, okay, he do this, she do that. Like, she be on everything. Like, she be on top of everything. She really knows this. Like, I love her. Like, she always got new videos, new content, and it'll be the same stuff. Like, you also don't want the same stuff on your content too. Like, but you want to stay on top of the trending things. You want to stay on top. If YouTube is all about pranks, do them. Do the pranks. You don't gotta always vlog. That's one thing. Like, bring a majority to the table. Don't bring one thing to the table. Bring multiple things to the table. Once you bring multiple things to the table, they know how to play with you. They know that you know the game. They know that you're more than they're more than cooking. Like, they know that you're more than that. Bring multiple things to the table. Like, and when you stay on the trending things, you bring in more people. Because a lot of people look at different trends, and you can bring in a different audience from different videos. I'm clocking y'all right now. I hope y'all got y'all's pads out. I hope y'all got y'all's iPads out. I hope y'all got y'all's notebooks out. And get the journaling in this. I'm giving y'all the sauce. I'm giving you the sauce. Don't tell nobody that I genuinely ain't give you the sauce, because baby, I gave you the sauce. gave you that sauce. I gave you that sauce. I gave you that. I gave you that. I gave you that sauce. I gave you that. Okay, my bad. Next, number 7 is being your biggest fan. Promoting yourself. I can't stress this enough. Promoting yourself. You can't be like, oh, you're such a supportive friend. You can't expect family to support you or friends to always repost every single video you post. Sometimes I be thinking my family and my friends need to repost every single video I post. They don't need to. That don't mean that they're not a true friend. Now, if they don't repost any of your stuff, they're haters and they don't like you. I'm sorry. Block them. Now. ASAP. Now. Like, but no, you gotta be your biggest fan. Like, if you're not your biggest fan, you're not getting nowhere. You're not. I'm sorry to tell you that, but if you're not reposting every single video on every single platform that you have, or you're not urging people, like promoting your business good enough to sit here and allow people to go into your video, like, you have to clickbait people. You have to do so much. You have to promote yourself on everywhere. Make business cards. If you have business, make business cards. If you had a YouTube, you could do business YouTube cards, like business cards, YouTube cards, Instagram cards, like TikTok cards, like, even though TikTok's about to go, alright, it's just like, you have to be your biggest promoter. You have to reshare your video from YouTube to Instagram, to your Snapchat, to anywhere, to any other platform that you have. You have to be your biggest promoter. You have to promote your business like you're promoting for Marc Jacobs, Coach, Chanel, Louis Vuitton. Like somebody just, one of them brands just asked you, girl, I need you to do this video. You need to act like your brand is Chanel. You need to act like your video is a Chanel video. If you don't act like your video is the highest quality, the bombest video, I'm sorry to tell you, the audience not gonna think that. They're not gonna think that. Whatever you give out is what the audience are gonna give in. You have to be able to bring your audience and make them come in, like, and you have to promote yourself. You have to keep promoting yourself. When somebody see a video on more than one platform, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, I guess I'll go click on it. Because when they bored scrolling at night, you want to be that video that they pop up on, because admit it, when you're bored at night, you look at videos for a long time. Because it's like, okay, I need to go to bed. Let me see if I could watch this video to go to sleep. Or let me see if I could just watch this video real quick and laugh or something. Like, gain something from it. Like, I'm telling y'all now, promoting yourself will get you far in this game. And YouTube, Instagram, nails, hair, anything. Digital marketing, laws, anything you want to be in life, promote yourself. You see people on the billboards, you see people everywhere doing everything. Promote yourself. Be stupid. Social media is a stupid place, and they want you to be stupid and look stupid, and that's how you get views. Be comfortable. Express yourself. Be yourself. Don't be like everybody else. Don't try to be that aesthetic girl. I'm not that aesthetic girl. I tried. I can't do it. It's just not me. Like, I'm loud. I'm not ghetto, but I'm loud. Like, I'm loud. I'm just me. Like, I'm just loud, and I just get that energy. Like, I don't want to be that, hey guys, so come with me. No, hey y'all, come with me. You know, I'm that. Like, I'm that. I give off that. Like, be yourself. Be yourself. Don't be nobody else. Or you're gonna be getting somebody else's money. Period. Make it wrong. Oh, that went into my number 8. See, y'all, I'm already on the road. See, I know myself. I know what order I put these in. Be yourself. That's what I'm just all saying. Be yourself. In this game, be yourself. Don't try to be like everybody else, because then they're gonna be like, okay, I'm tired of seeing this ready with me. Okay, I'm tired of this soft girl era. Everybody ain't no soft girl. Girl, you know you threw up in the trenches. Girl, you better put your hard game in. Girl, put your hard game on the floor. Stop trying to be like these aesthetic girls. Like, no, it's okay to have an aesthetic. Aesthetic don't gotta be pink and soft girl. Like, it don't gotta be that. Aesthetic can be different aesthetics. Like, a lot of people give off different aesthetics. Hood aesthetics, ghetto aesthetics, just yourself aesthetics, soft girl aesthetics. Like, there's a lot of aesthetics in this world, and you gotta get off yours. Be yourself. Because trying to be like everybody else in this game, and then once they see you in person, they're like, oh, I thought she was this way. We didn't. Or if a brand book you and you start acting like somebody yourself, they go like, oh, I thought you was like this. That's why we gave you this gig. We don't want you anymore. You know why they don't want you anymore? Because you weren't yourself. You were acting like Shabuya, and you were supposed to be giving Cholula. Like, you were supposed to be giving Cholula and was acting like Shabuya. Like, that's not what they gave you. That's not what you gave. You gave something else. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Another one is learn how to block out the hate. Like I said before, social media is your biggest bully. When you get consistent with social media and you start to gain more following, subscribers, and all of that, you're gonna get the hates. They're gonna be like, girl, that's why your booty flat. Girl, boy, that's why you look like you stink. Your body built like sloppy. Your body built, your voice sound like you on crack. You like this and that. Like, I'm telling y'all now, social media is your biggest bullies. But guess what? You gotta learn how to just take it. They comment on your video. Guess what that comment gave you? When social media, when Instagram, YouTube see that you got a comment, they boost your video a little bit more. When they see that people are interacting, they boost your video a little bit more. So take that hate as appreciation, because when somebody hate on you and view your stuff multiple times, because guess what? When they're commenting on your video, that's taking up seconds of them watching your video, basically. So they're giving you your views, right? Haters are your money. But you also gotta learn how to have self-love and how to block that out. When haters are hated and being haters, you have to learn how to just block it out, because guess what? That means they find something about you that irritates them. So that means when you find something that irritates them, they're gonna talk about you in rooms that you're not even in. And guess what? It might be negative. Say they're like, oh girl, did you see what Shabuya just posted? Yeah, girl. So they might be like, oh no, girl, let me see. Another view. Like, I'm telling y'all, take hate as a money grabber. Take hate as gaining more people to watch you. Because trust me y'all, haters should be your motivators. I know y'all heard it all the time, but haters should be your motivators. You should keep your enemies closer, because guess what? They're going to gain you more and more views, and they both can be your biggest supporters. With haters, they're going to watch your every move. Supporters, they're going to watch your every move, but they ain't going to watch it like a hater will. A hater gonna see when your toes flinch. A hater gonna see when your finger get the flinching. A hater gonna see when your teeth wiggling, when you don't even know your teeth wiggling. I don't know how that even works, but I'm just saying, like, haters are your motivators, and learn that hate comes with this. If you can't handle hate, and if you don't know how to get it, drop it. Drop the camera. Maybe this ain't for you. And another thing is being creative. Like I was saying before, you don't want to be like everybody else. You want to be that person that started a trend. You want to be that person that expands a trend. You want to be that person that does something that catches everybody's eye all the time. Like, you want to be so creative with your stuff, like editing, thumbnails, the way you talk, the way you approach yourself. Like, you want to be different in little ways. Like, but be yourself, but be different. Like, you feel me? Like, be creative. Like, have more creative videos. Don't be like everybody else. Like, we don't want them to be like, oh, have you saw Shabuya's video? And then they're gonna be like, yeah, but did you see Takisha's video? They both look the same to me. Like, basically watching Shabuya is like watching Takisha. Like, you don't want to be that person. You want to have a little difference in yourself. Like, you want to have a little up boost on yourself. Like, you want to be so creative in this game. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you want people to be like, okay, not gonna lie, she got it. Like, she's topping everybody else, or she's giving me something that everybody else ain't giving me. Like, and it also goes for brand deals too. Like, you want to give people a reason to want to click into you, to want to collab with you, to want to tell other people about you. Like, you want to give people reasons. I'm telling y'all want to give people reasons to get y'all in the game. Like, y'all want to give these people reasons to do this. Like, I'm for real, y'all. Like, y'all got to give these people the reasons. Y'all got to give people, like, all the ways to just do everything, y'all. Like, y'all got to better yourself. In 2025, you got to be better content creators. You have to think outside the box. You have to be consistent. You have to be with God. You have to know yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to be creative. You got to be so much to this. You have to understand the game. You have to understand what your audience like and what they don't like. Don't post what your audience don't like, because if you do, you're going to lose followers. You're going to lose them. Give the people what they need. And also, post videos that help people. Like, I'm posting this video to help y'all. Post videos to help people. Don't always just vlog. Because if they don't know you, if people don't know you already, then you want to give them something that make them want to know you. Like, don't just be like, oh, get ready with me, oh, hygiene shopping. Like, you want to do things that gain their attention. Like, I'm about to start doing more videos to help y'all, and that's the game. Get videos out here to help people. Another thing about content creating is your quality. Your quality is your bestie. When you have good quality, like, your video idea, approach, everything. Once you got that locked down, and then you got your quality. Yeah, can't nobody mess with you. Right now, I am recording off my Sony ZV-E10, and I love it. I love my Sony ZV-E10 down. I thought I wouldn't, but you have to work your camera settings. Don't ever think your quality is bad, because I promise you, every device has some type of good quality. You just have to know how to work it. Like right now, I have a little light on my Sony ZV-E10, and I got my ring light. Lightning, quality, sound is your bestie. It's your bestie. I'm telling y'all now. Your quality is your bestie. When you got good quality, you get good audience. When you got good approach, you get good audience. Constant audience. When you got that good. Everything need to be 100%. Everything that I just told y'all need to be 100%. Like, you gotta do it. And if y'all not doing this, and I just said her gave y'all the sauce, don't complain like, oh, content creating is hard, because it's not hard. It's made to be for you, or you just procrastinate too much. Do it. Just do it. Be consistent. What did I tell you? Be consistent. Just do it. So, yeah. I basically just gave y'all sauce, y'all. And if y'all need anything else, make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram at JadaMalaeTV on my Instagram, and I will be posting a questionnaire on my story, so have my post notifications on. And comment down below also, if y'all don't want to follow me on my Instagram, comment down below on what other video ideas or what y'all need help on, and I'll give y'all that advice and everything. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn my post notifications on. And I do post shorts too, so lock in on my shorts too. And yeah, like, what? Like, thank y'all for joining in. Like, I just gave y'all the tea, and y'all better do it, cause honey, all 2025, we about that money. Okay, thank y'all for tuning in so much. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope I gave y'all the best advice that y'all can have. It might be the best advice, but it's some good advice. So make sure y'all take it and y'all run fast for somebody else to run faster. But thank y'all so much for joining in and clicking in. Make sure to subscribe, and don't forget, I post every 2 days. So after this video is posted, when will I be posted? Every 2 days. So guess what? Lock in, get on y'all Zoom, like, comment, subscribe, and tune in. Bye, JMT Squad. Thanks for tuning in.